Welcome to Riverbanks and Flow. This December, I want to talk to you about how to get ready to put your work out into the world. There's kind of a process, a way of grounding in who you are, what you desire, and how that meets the world in a beautiful way. And so we're going to talk for the next couple weeks about how to do that. The first thing you want to do is be really in tune with who you are. And I know that sounds kind of crazy if you're, an adult and you've been doing this for a while. But I find that if you make it really clear, if you write it down and keep reminding yourself, then you can keep your center. Let me give you an example. My two biggest values, the ones that I care about most in the world, are courage and freedom. and I'm just laughing because sometimes they sound like they're pushing and pulling at each other, and they're two different ends of an extreme. And they are sometimes. But if I keep those forefront in my mind and heart whenever I'm working out a business, a new program, then everything that flows from my work is going to feel really good in the future. If you don't take the time to kind of document these things and work through them, then you might end up with a course that doesn't work, or even worse, a life that doesn't work. So because I know, for example, that freedom is really important to me, I am building a business online so that I can be wherever I want to be when I'm teaching and coaching. That might be something you want to build into your business, depending on who you are. Secondly, after knowing your values, you want to know, what are you really good at? What are your gifts? What are the things that you're skillful at now after all these years? And for the most part, we might know. On the other hand, it's kind of hard to see ourselves, especially if we've been doing something for a while. We forget what the newcomers need, what the beginner's mind might see. So in this case, I would suggest asking people. Ask 3 or 4 people, what am I good at? What are my gifts? Ask a friend, a trusted friend. Ask a client, why do you see me? Why do you love my work so much? Thirdly, you want to think about your skills. What are you good at? If you're going to start a new course or a new business, what are you going to need to brush up on? What are you going to need to practice a little bit to get better at? So these are some of the things that you can work on and think about as you're getting ready, as you're in this discovery period of really honing your offer and creating a new life with a new business. Meet me next week here, and we'll talk some more about these projects that I'm hoping you're planning for the year 2020. And sign up below if you're not signed up yet.